Hello and welcome to a brand new Player 2 unboxing. My name is Paul James and today we're diving into, no, not the Snake Amiibo that came out today, and not Ivysaur that came out today, and nor are we talking about Squirtle, the Amiibo that came out today as well, all of which are a part of the Super Smash Bros. Collection. They're available now, so go get them if Smash Bros. Is your thing. We're talking about The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, available now on the Switch. This is the limited edition that was made available for Switch owners. So I got my hands on it. I also got my Link Amiibo, which we'll dive into shortly. But first, we're going to explore the contents of this brand new special edition. We've discussed this a bit recently. Nintendo has put out some really cool special editions over the course of this year. The Fire Emblem one in particular, really impressive. And this Zelda one is, well, it's up there as well, especially if you're a big fan of the Legend of Zelda, the franchise. Now, how I get this out without damaging it is always going to be difficult, but there we go, we're through. What the contents of this particular limited edition are is, of course, the game. There's a steelbook, a very special steelbook, which if you're not familiar with it, I'll show you in a moment and I won't spoil that surprise. And we've got an art book as well. We've got some cool art here, feature art for the game there. We've got the contents and some art along the lines there. The rest of the box is all pretty stock standard. So we'll start to shimmy everything out. First thing, I'm going to open it upside down first so that we can hide what I consider to be the centerpiece personally. Is the art book. First up is the art book. Link's Awakening. It's not a new game. Obviously, it dates right back to the original Game Boy there. So there's nothing necessarily super spoilerish in here. Obviously, we're getting lots and lots of art. Despite being a small book, there's a lot of art in here, which I think is fantastic. We don't see nearly enough of that in some of these little packed-in collector's editions. So I'm thrilled. We're getting plenty of basic artwork here. There's some character stuff earlier on. Really great to see. And Link's Awakening is a game that I love quite dearly. So I'm stoked that we're getting this sort of TLC given to it. There's our art book. Next is the game itself, Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening. The cartridge stored within. But what I think is the real highlight, and again, I spoke about how it was a Game Boy game, and so we're being given a Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening original Game Boy style steelbook. Has little screenshots from throughout the game there, the original version of the game. It's textured on the side here. It feels like, including where you used to flick the thing for the batteries. It even feels like there's a cartridge in there. They've put and even the buttons. They've put every little bit of detail into this thing, and it's fantastic. Now, there's not a huge amount to this collector's edition, but it's short, it's simple, it's classy, and it's really respectful to what came before. And that's what I love so much about this particular edition. So, the final thing we've got to account for is, of course, the Amiibo. So we'll quickly smash through that. Sorry if you're a collector, I'm going to be a little bit brutal with this one. Yeah. So the art style for Link in this particular game was a little bit divisive, but I think the Amiibo, for starters, looks fantastic. And I'm glad I can add that to the collection, which is basically containing every Amiibo there is up to this point. Not stored in this house, I don't have enough room, but they're elsewhere. That's everything when it comes to Link's Awakening. We've got the Amiibo, we've got the game, we've got the steelbook, really cool steelbook. I'll be moving my cartridge across to that, and the art book. Like I said, not extravagant, not ridiculous. They're not asking for a lot of money. If you can get it at your local EB, GameStop, whatever it happens to be, go out and do so, because it's a really cool edition. They're not asking for a lot of money for it, and it's really respectful to the whole franchise, and specifically this one game. This art book is really cool. It's better than what I expected it to be. The Game Boy, that's fantastic. Get it in your life. Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. It's available now on the Switch. Go out and get it if you're interested. that's been another Player 2 Plays though. Sorry, I recorded one before. Another Player 2 unboxing. If you've enjoyed it, please be sure to like, share and subscribe. You'll get more unboxings, you'll get Player 2 Plays, what I was talking about a moment ago. You'll get the Insider Patched and a whole bunch more. There's some great stuff there, so please be sure to subscribe to the channel, like, share it, all those things. Check it out. Hit the notification bell, that way you're alerted to every new video the moment it goes live. Visit the website, player2.net.au, where you find reviews, previews, opinion pieces, news, features, links to our podcast series, Patched, the Insider, man, it's a late night, Patched, the Player 2 Pixelcast, Dev Diary. Subscribe to all those podcasts, give them a 5-star review, help boost the shows up the charts. They're really awesome stuff and they're well worth listening to. We're also on Patreon, patreon.com/player2au. Kick in a few bucks. At the lower tiers, you'll get early access to episodes. Higher tiers, you'll get monthly episode exclusives. Finally, there's Twitter. You'll find me at Paul James Games, the website you'll find at player2au. And until next time, that's been this unboxing. I'm sure there'll be another one soon enough. Thanks a lot for watching. See ya.